This is Find Your Daily Calm. I'm Sel Gaston. Understanding the promise of Easter, even if you don't believe. Welcome to another moment of tranquility here on Find Your Daily Calm. I'm Sel, here to walk with you through stories of renewal and hope that touch every heart, believer or not. In the mosaic of human narratives, some stories, like the one behind Easter, carry profound messages that resonate far and wide. Today, we delve into one such powerful symbol, the empty tomb. In Christian tradition, this symbolizes the resurrection of Jesus Christ, an event that promises life and hope beyond the most profound losses and endings. Let's take a moment to widen our lens and consider this from a more expansive viewpoint. Picture, if you will, the very first rays of dawn gently caressing the edges of an open tomb. This scene isn't merely the end of a story, but rather the opening chapter of a journey filled with new possibilities and boundless optimism. The significance of this moment transcends its religious context, becoming a powerful symbol for all of humanity. It represents those pivotal, transformative experiences in our lives that signal not just change, but profound renewal and growth. This imagery of the empty tomb, bathed in the soft light of a new day, serves as a poignant reminder that within every ending lies the potential for a beginning brimming with hope and unlimited promise. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of resilience and rebirth that defines the human experience, inviting us to see beyond the surface and find the deeper universal truths that connect us all. At various junctures in our lives, each one of us finds ourselves confronting what I like to call our own empty tombs. These are the moments that appear as formidable challenges or insurmountable endings, yet, in their essence, they are nothing short of portals ushering us into new phases of our existence. These pivotal instances beckon us to venture beyond the familiar, to place our trust in the emergence of light that inevitably follows that profoundest stretches of darkness. They invite a leap of faith, a belief in the unseen and the unproven, asking us to relinquish our hold on what was, to embrace what could be. It's in these crucibles of transformation that we are often stripped down to our very core, only to discover the seeds of our true potential waiting to sprout. By crossing these thresholds, we engage in an act of profound courage, acknowledging that the true essence of life lies not in permanence, but in our ability to navigate change, to grow, and to begin anew with each rising sun. Now, navigating these transitions isn't always straightforward. It's like being an amateur gardener learning to cultivate a personal oasis. There might be more weeds than flowers at first, but with patience and care, the garden blossoms, a testament to resilience and growth. Mindfulness in its simplest forms is like a trusted guide through the winding paths of life's seasons. It's the art of staying anchored in the present, of fully experiencing the here and now, without being overwhelmed by the what-ifs of the future or the echoes of the past. This practice becomes especially vital during these periods of transition and uncertainty, akin to having a compass in hand when navigating uncharted territories. Imagine mindfulness as the daily act of grounding yourself, like feeling the earth beneath your feet before taking a step forward. It's in the deep breaths we take when the world spins too fast, in the quiet moments we steal in the midst of chaos to simply be. By tuning into the present, we learn to appreciate the lessons woven into every experience, whether joyous or challenging. In practical terms, this could mean starting your day with a few minutes of quiet reflection, perhaps while sipping your morning coffee, feeling the warmth of the cup, and really tasting each sip. It could be the habit of pausing to take a deep breath before responding in a tense situation, allowing yourself the space to respond rather than react, or finding a moment to appreciate the sunset, even on a difficult day, acknowledging the beauty that persists amidst adversity. Mindfulness teaches us that renewal isn't a distant, elusive concept, but a reality always within our grasp, accessible with each mindful step we take. It reminds us that peace isn't found in the absence of turmoil, but in our capacity to remain centered through life's inevitable storms. By adopting this mindful approach, we cultivate a resilience that not only carries us through the trials, but also allows us to emerge from them with a deeper understanding and appreciation for the journey. As we consider the narrative of the empty tomb this Easter, a story filled with themes and hope and renewal central to the Christian faith, let's also turn our thoughts inward to the metaphorical empty tombs that each of us encounters on our personal journeys. These moments, often marked by endings or significant changes, are not merely final chapters closing. Rather, they stand as open doors to new realms of possibilities and growth. This concept of transformation is not confined to any single belief system, but is a universal experience, resonating deeply across the spectrum of human existence. It speaks to the heart of what it means to be alive, to constantly evolve and adapt in the face of life's inevitable shifts. In practical terms, these empty tombs can appear in many forms: the end of a job, the conclusion of a relationship, or even the simple act of moving to a new place. While these experiences might initially feel like losses, they also offer us fertile ground for growth and self-discovery. By embracing these transitions with openness and curiosity, we allow ourselves to learn from them, to mine the depths of our resilience, and to emerge with newfound strength and wisdom. This process of continual rebirth, inspired by the Easter narrative, is one that we can all relate to and find inspiration in, regardless of our individual beliefs. It's a reminder that life, in all its complexity, continually invites us to evolve, to embrace the unknown, and to find joy and meaning in the act of becoming. As we draw today's reflections to a close, let's hold on to the profound promise symbolized by the empty tomb, an emblem of renewal, hope, and the indomitable spirit of new beginnings. This promise isn't just a lofty ideal. It's a tangible path we can all walk, step by practical step, in our daily lives. Think of it this way. Every time we face an end, be it in the conclusion of a day, the turning of a season, or the closing of a chapter in our lives, we're also standing on the brink of a new beginning. It's in these moments we have the opportunity to ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? Putting this into practice could be as simple as starting a journal to record these transitions and your reflections on them. Or perhaps setting aside time each week to cultivate a new skill or hobby that challenges you. It might mean reaching out to mend a strained relationship or to start building a new community around you. These actions, grounded in the everyday, are the building blocks of transformation. And so as we part ways today, let's carry forward the vibrant spirit of renewal that the empty tomb represents. Let it remind us that no matter the challenge we face, the potential for rebirth and rejuvenation is always within us. Here's to the journey ahead, filled with endless possibilities, waiting just beyond the horizon of every ending. May we step into each new dawn with courage, open hearts, and the unwavering belief that the best is yet to come. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate the universal message hidden within the Christian story of the empty tomb. A message of hope and new beginnings that speaks to everyone, believer or not. This tale isn't just about ancient miracles. It's about the everyday magic of turning endings into fresh starts, of finding light in the darkest moments. In our own lives, this story reminds us that after every tough goodbye, there's a new hello waiting around the corner. It's about seeing the silver lining in every cloud and understanding that every setback is just a setup for a comeback. So as we move forward from here, let's carry this simple yet powerful thought with us. Life is full of second chances and new starts, and they're there for the taking. We don't need to be defined by our pasts or our losses. Instead, let's be inspired by the promise of renewal that each day holds, embracing the endless possibilities that lie ahead with open hearts and an unshakable belief in brighter tomorrows. Here's to the journey ahead, filled with hope, growth, and the kind of beginnings that make life worth living. Thank you so much for sharing this moment of calm with me. Until next time, may your days be filled with peace, growth, and the gentle light of new beginnings.